Hello, DFSers, and welcome to another video. We are going to be taking a look today at the DFS bot. That's our main focus. I do want to touch a little base on cooking in DFS right now, especially with SL being the pain in the butt it usually is. So let's go ahead and hop on to it. The DFS bot is a wonderful little scripted agent who is there to help us out in our DFS journey. Whether it is helping us with cooking, helping us to figure out what an item is used for, things like that, it is more than happy to help us out. And all we need to do is use a few simple, easy commands. Ignore all this. This is actually my second recording. The first time I accidentally muted I didn't really accidentally mute my mic, but I muted it because, well, Wolf and the kid were being really loud out there. So I didn't want you guys to hear that. So, yeah. All right. So, with that in mind, as I said, ignore all this and we're going to just jump right on in. So, the very first thing to do is if you go into the DFS chat, the main chat, and type hashtag add me, just ADDME, no space anywhere in that at all. The bot will send you a friend request. Let me show you what it's like. I'm actually going to type it into the bot itself just because I don't like to show group chats and so forth when I'm doing the videos because I don't have everyone's approval to show their names on YouTube. So we're going to do this right into the bot. If somebody has posted you their name or you do a search for DFS bot, you can pull it up. You can do it in his IM as well. That's okay. So we do hashtag add me. As you see, it's all one word. And he has offered me friendship. So you hit accept. It will tell you that friendship offers accepted. He will now be on your friends list. So next, what we want to do is we want to type in hashtag. If you don't know what hashtag is, it's you hold shift, type in number 3 if you're on Windows, if you're on Mac. I'm sorry, I don't know if those keys are the same because I've never used a MacBook. But you want to do the hashtag, the number sign, or pound, and type in help. Just HELP. Again, all one word, no spaces. Between the hashtag and the command, there is never a space. So if you take a look, it has hashtag add me, hashtag help animals, hashtag help cooking, help trees, help HUD, help recipes, quote, hashtag recipe, no S, recipe, and then output item, aka what it is you're looking to make. So if we're looking to make sugar, you just type in hashtag recipe space sugar. And then uses, item being used. So if we're looking to make sugar, we type in hashtag sugarcane and it will bring up those recipes. All right, so now the quote thing, I will tell you guys, it's really good for a chuckle. It really is. Anytime I've done it, I get a lot of Confucius says jokes. So just be forewarned. All right, so let's go ahead because I want to take a look at explain what people say when they say take cooking. Just restarted today, so I'm not having as much issues, but I did have issues earlier, about 2 days ago. So yeah. All right, so with that in mind, let's go ahead. I want to take a look at, we're going to do the sugar cane. So we are going to hashtag uses sugar cane. Sugar cane is all one word, so it's hashtag uses space sugar cane, and then enter. If you take a look here, we get the recipe for molasses and for sugar, because those are the only two things in DFS that uses a sugarcane basket. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look here. So as it says right here, number 5. So let's click 5. We click cook. Make sure you wait for this to be highlighted. With the issues going on, double check that this is highlighted. Double check your local chat. Always double check things. Like with me, whenever I cook, I keep my local chat open. Ignore that, the stuff there. Um, so I got that in. We're going to click on this mortar and pestle. It says it started. You see it said working. It's counting down. So it's safe to fill my head again. We're going to do that. We're going to do it again. Working. It's counting down. So let's do it again. We're going to fill about 4 of these up. So if you see, it's not too terribly slow. At least not right now. One thing I always suggest is if you are able to restart your sim, if you're seeing issues like this, I do suggest to restart your sim. If you don't have the ability to do it yourself, contact whoever you're renting from, see if they can do a sim reset. Because for me, when I was having those issues, I was able to restart my sim. I restarted it and those issues seemed to kind of go away. So that's one thing I always suggest. Now, while we're waiting for these to be done, let's go back to the bot. And because sugar, a lot of things use sugar. Okay? If I type that in, we're going to get a really huge list. So we're going to type in flour. Okay, so we're going to do hashtag. Yeah, we did uses. We're going to do recipe. Recipe, flour. It's going to bring up 2 recipes, flour and a flour tortilla. So all we'd have to do is go up here and see. You can take a look. There is the recipe right there. So while our website is down, this is a really useful tool. So now give me a minute. Let's fill this. So we click on here. We saw it said requesting. If you take a look, check your local chat. It's telling you it's ready. So that means we can click on it again. Working. It's counting down. So we just repeat and rinse and repeat. Always wait until it says ready in your local chat and you see the timer going off on the top of the board before you fill it again. So you check for ready in your chat as to tell you when to load something in again, and then you look for the timer up above to start so you know you can load your head again. Now back to here. While ICE is updating and moving our website around, because face it, a lot of us use the website, a lot of us are reliant on the website, myself included. I prefer the website over the bot and everything else. But right now I can't use the website. So if I have an issue, if I have a question about what a recipe is, I utilize the bot because I can look. If I know the specific recipe, I got it. If I'm like, okay, I have a bunch of baskets of cherries, what can I make with it? Let's take a look. We can do that. It's just like searching for it on the website. All right, give me a second. Let me collect these. Now, just to let you know, sometimes delivery is slow, but if you notice, I'm getting my sugar pretty quick. So as long as you follow those steps, cook a little slow. Don't speed through it. Like with me, I especially with stuff grinding and making butter, I speed through it like crazy. But I can't right now just because of the SL issues. So don't speed through. Just sit back, take a breather, kick on Netflix or even some music, to help you chill out while you're cooking. It helps. But going back over here to the bot, use him to look up recipes, to look up ideas for what recipes of something cool and interesting to make new, that's new and so forth. And ICE is working as fast as he can to bring us our website back. I know he is. He's an awesome guy. I know he's really working on it. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, you can feel free to leave a comment below. I do answer, if there's any questions there, I do answer them. Or the better avenue to ask is in the DFS group because your answers are immediate. And don't just ask for a CSR. Just ask your question in group because there are so many awesome people in the group that are always more than welcome to help you out. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped to explain the bot a bit. Don't forget to hit like at the bottom and that subscribe button. That subscribe will help show you anytime I put up a new video. Again, thank you for watching and happy farming, guys.